In this quick lesson, I'm going to talk to you here about this Color Adjustment tab in the Bitmap and Image Tools of the DesignCenter. Here we have a typical image, and we have these standard adjustments over here of brightness, contrast, saturation and gamma. Now what we need to do is select the image, and then we can adjust the brightness or any of these settings by simply clicking on the up and down arrows, and you can see that they're immediately affected to the image, and I can reset those as I go. I can also use this slider here as well to adjust these settings, and as you can see I can take all these things to an extreme and simply reset them if I'm not happy with what I've done. Again, saturation, as you can see, it applies a lot of colour there, or I can bring it right back off so it's almost black and white and just reset it. And gamma is another one as well. So those settings adjust the image, and if I want to apply those settings permanently I need to click Flatten here, and that will actually turn the changes I've made to the image to a permanent change. So be careful when you use Flatten, because once you've done that, other than pressing undo, it's a permanent change. The other thing I can do here is adjust the blur. So you can see there's a bit of pixelation around the edges here. So if I click apply here, you can see that that's improved the look of that. And I can bring it straight back in, and I've blurred the image, so to speak. I can undo that. Now I'll talk to you about these advanced options here. If I click this button here, the image editor comes up. And you can see I've got similar tools and features but more of them, and I can adjust things like temperature and grayscale. I can color correct each channel, etc. But this module has its own video, so you can come back and watch this and get more information about how to use this module later. Once I'm happy, I can simply I'll just show you. I'll change the temperature here so it's looks like a burgundy color, and as you can see it comes in as so. And if I'm not happy I can just undo that. I can also reduce the colors of the image. Simply click here and I can reduce the colors. Again, there's a video on this particular module here, and you can watch that later to work out or to find out how all these options work. So that's how those advanced tools work. There's also Duotone. So that basically sets a light and dark color of the image, and as you can see you can create some pretty interesting effects with this Duotone control. Sometimes you can use it for like a sepia effect, so you can make a photograph look like it's very old. So that's what it's often used for, as a sepia type look. I'm trying to achieve that here. This image really doesn't lend itself to that, but if you've got a picture like an old picture of a setting somewhere, that duotone and sepia effect can be quite a good way of making an image look very old. And then you can use some of the effects around the program to do that. So that's how all those color adjustment tools work. And that's the end of this lesson. Thank you.